Hi, good evening everyone. All of you welcome to the Unacademy YouTube channel. This is Unacademy YouTube channel. Yeah, please, good evening. I am a mathematics educator in this Unacademy. Just you can, if you have plus subscriber, very nice. If you don't have any subscription, if you don't have any plus subscription, just you take a plus subscription. Why? Because we have so many benefits of plus classes. Yes, we have so many benefits of plus classes. Now I am explaining those benefits. The one is premium content at affordable price, and another one is structured live courses plus dedicated live doubt clearing sessions, quizzes at regular intervals for self-analysis, quizzes also there. The quizzes, regular intervals for self-analysis, batches for complete preparation. Batch courses, batches also complete preparation, test series for DPPs, full length mocks, etc. with analysis. Test series also there. Every course finishing after the course, one follows one course, follows one quiz and DPP and full length mock test also. And single subscription for unlimited access. Just you take only one subscription, you got unlimited access. And this is Unacademy profile of Unacademy. Unacademy having 20 plus top educators. Unacademy having 20 plus top educators, 10 plus batches, 250 plus courses, 2000 plus lessons, and many more added every day. Many more input values and output values, contents are added. Each batch having four educators are there. Okay, then 10 plus batches we have, and 250 plus courses we have. 250 plus course having minimum 5 lessons, maximum up to 10 lessons also. Everything under single plus subscription, of course. Best plans for EAMCET 2021 aspirants. This is Unacademy provides some best plans. For 12 months plan is here 12,375 rupees. Hi Adib. Hi Adib Ahmad. Hi, hello, good evening, welcome to the Unacademy platform. Yes, now here 6 months plan is 10,125 rupees. Now 6 months 10,125, 12 months 12,375 rupees. If you can't pay at a time this much of amount, you can pay with the good evening 1031 per month. A monthly wise you have to pay, that is 1031 and 1688 rupees also. 1688 you can pay with the 1031 and 1688. Next, multiple batches launching every month. Every month multiple batches also launch. Next thing is 6 month full syllabus dedicated doubt clearing sessions we have. Comprehensive batches for EAMCET we have. This is 6 months batch course. Here this is 8 month comprehensive full syllabus batch. So in this within 8 months they have to complete that total syllabus. Okay. Now the next thing is Telugu batch is there now running. Hi Manjunath Reddy. Hi Manjunath Reddy. Hi, good evening. How are you? Yes, Telugu batch is there. In this Telugu batch we have, this is the benefits of Telugu batch. Benefits: learn from best educators for EAMCET 2021. Detailed explanation in Telugu language for better understanding. Complete syllabus coverage also. Tips and tricks to save time and score better in your examination. tips and tricks to save time and score betterly in your exam. Starts from this is 12th October. This batch course starts from 12th October. For 1 month trial plan is 2,250 rupees. This is 2,250 rupees. Okay, now today's our concept is probability. Today our concept is probability. Yeah. First of all, I am explaining what are the definitions in the probability, what are the basic concepts in the probability. Okay, now we can discuss all those about. Yes. Yeah. Probability. What is meant by probability? How can you find the probability? What types of probability? What is the relation between permutation and combination? Okay, just we can all the contents we will discuss within half an hour. Briefly we can discuss, not deeply, only briefly. We have only half an hour time, that's why. Okay, when we cannot say the result of any event, then it is a probable event. When we cannot say the result exactly of any experiment or event, suppose we tossing a coin is there, that is one of the event. Tossing a coin. If మనం టాస్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఏంటి వస్తుంది అనేది మనకు తెలియదు, హెడ్ వస్తుందా టైల్ వస్తుందా అనేది తెలియదు. సో వెన్ వీ కెన్ guessing, that guessing is nothing but probable. When that result is when we can't say the result exactly, either numerical or descriptional, then that is nothing but a probability. Actually the usual talking, that is the definition. Actually what is meant by event? Event means అంతకంటే ముందు experiment. When a movement can happen, suppose any movement can happen within a short period, that movement have some result, either good or bad, that is called experiment. Suppose that movement have one result, that is nothing but event. Tossing a coin, toss చేయటం అనేది ఒక ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్. టాస్ చేసిన తర్వాత హెడ్ వచ్చింది లేదంటే టెయిల్ వచ్చింది, అది ఈవెంట్. ఓకే, టాసింగ్ ఏ కాయిన్ అంటే అందులో ఎన్ని ఉంటాయండి? ఏంటేంటి రావచ్చు? హెడ్ రావచ్చు, టెయిల్ రావచ్చు. హెడ్ అండ్ టెయిల్. దిస్ హెడ్ అండ్ టెయిల్ ఆర్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఎగ్జాస్టివ్ ఈవెంట్స్. ఎగ్జాస్టివ్ ఈవెంట్స్ అంటే the possible outcomes of an event is nothing, the set of all possible outcomes is nothing but this. Suppose throwing a die. So throwing a die at how many possible chances are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is this set of all possible. Hi Kavali Ranga, hi ma, good evening Ranga. రంగా స్పెషల్ క్లాస్కి రావచ్చు కదా రంగా, ఇక్కడ మనకి చాలా టైం తక్కువ. అనేక యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్స్లో వీ హ్యావ్ లెస్ టైం, వెరీ షార్ట్ టైం, ఓన్లీ హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్ టైం వీ హ్యావ్ ఇన్ దిస్ యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్. ప్లీజ్ బెటర్ యూ కమ్ అవర్ Hi, Tesla 369. What's your name? Tesla 369. ఇంతకు ముందు కూడా ఒకసారి వచ్చినట్టున్నావు. ఎస్ ఆఫ్ కోర్స్. చిరు నువ్వేనా? ఓకే చిరు, నువ్వు, కావలి రంగా, మంజునాథ్ రెడ్డి, అదీబ్ అహ్మద్, మీ అందరూ కూడా మన స్పెషల్ క్లాస్కి రెడీ. మనకి ఇప్పుడు 7 to 8 క్లాస్ ఒకటి ఉంది. 7 to 8 ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ మీద, డెరివేటివ్స్ మీద, క్యాలిక్యులస్ వాటి మీద క్లాస్ ఉంది. మీ అందరూ వచ్చి దాన్ని క్లాస్లో పోలింగ్ ఇచ్చి సక్సెస్ చేస్తారని అనుకుంటున్నాను. ఏమంటారు? Yeah, okay, this is the set of all possible outcomes of a throwing a die. అంటే ఒక డైని, ఒక పాచికని దొర్లిస్తే వచ్చినటువంటి పాసిబుల్ అవుట్కమ్స్ ఐదర్ 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 and also 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and also 6. This is the die having 6 faces. The next 2 coins. Suppose we toss a coin, we toss 2 coins at a time. Then the possible outcomes are either 2 heads, 2 tails, head to tail, and a tail head. Also known as, this is sample space. Yes, sample space. This is also exhaustive events. Exhaustive events. Next thing is equally likely. Equally likely events. Equally likely events means there is no chance to take any other event having some favorable. Suppose, for example, we have a pack of cards are there, 52 pack of cards. 52 cards ఉన్నటువంటి ఒక pack లో 2 cards are drawn at random. This is one card, this is one card. So we cannot say the card is either 1 or 2 or 3, something like that. So the equal chances of all cards in that pack, అంటే ఆ 52 కార్డ్స్లో 2 కార్డులు క్రింద పడ్డాయి అంటే అన్ని కార్డులకి ఒకే రకమైన ఛాన్స్ అనేది ఉంటుంది. అర్థం? దట్ ఈస్ ద ఈక్వల్లీ లైక్లీ. ఈక్వల్ ఛాన్స్ టు గెట్ టు డ్రాన్ ద కార్డ్. అంటే ఆ ప్యాక్లో నుంచి ఏవైనా 2 కార్డులు కింద పడ్డాయి అంటే దేర్ ఈజ్ ఏ పాసిబుల్ ఛాన్స్ టు ఆల్ ది కార్డ్స్ ఇన్ దట్ 52. సపోజ్ ఒక బాక్స్లో 3 వైట్ బాల్స్, 4 రెడ్ బాల్స్ ఉన్నాయి. వీ సెలెక్ట్ 2 బాల్స్. అంటే ఈ 2 బాల్స్ మీరు సెలెక్ట్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఏవైనా 2 బాల్స్ అవ్వచ్చు. ద పాసిబిలిటీ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ ఫర్ ఆల్ బాల్స్ ఇన్ దట్ బాక్స్. సో దట్స్ ఈవెంట్స్ ఆర్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఈక్వల్లీ లైక్లీ ఈవెంట్స్. ఈక్వల్లీ లైక్లీ ఈవెంట్స్. నౌ the probability. Yes, suppose a random experiment is there. The favorable chances of that random experiment and total number of chances of that random experiment. The ratio between favorable chances of a random experiment and total events of a random experiment. Suppose we have throw a die having this how many chances are there? Possible chances 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. N of A, that means event A having the total number of events, the possible events is nothing but 6. N of R, N of S, this is N of S. N of A means how many అంటే మనం ఒకసారి డైన్ త్రో చేస్తే ఏదో ఒకటే వస్తుంది. అయితే 1 కానీ 2 కానీ 3 కానీ 4 కానీ 5 కానీ 6 కానీ ఏదో ఒకటే వస్తుంది. దట్ ఈస్ ద ఫేవరబుల్ కేస్. సో ద ప్రాబబిలిటీ ఆఫ్ అన్ ఈవెంట్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ A బై నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ S. అంటే దిస్ ఈజ్ 1/6 or of course this is M by N. Here M means the number of favorable events of a random experiment divided by total number of events of a random experiment. So suppose we toss two coins at a time, then S having the possible chances head to head, tail to tail, head to tail, tail to head. Okay, now here how many number of possible chances? 1, 2, 3, 4. That is n of s. N of s means number of sample space. That is the quantity in that sample space. Yes, is nothing but 4. Now n of a means how many possibilities will come. The outcome is 1. Then the probability of an event is nothing but n of a by n of s. That means 1 by 4 is the probability. So the probability of any event must lies between 0 to 1. 0 less than or equals to P of E less than or equals to 1. This is P of E means probability of any event must lies between 0 to 1. The probability of an event must lies. Hi Adish Tiwari, ఏమమ్మా బాయ్ అనేస్తున్నావు? తివారి ఏమైంది? అర్థం కావట్లేదా? ఏమమ్మా బాయ్ ఏమి కాసేపు విను. స్పెషల్ క్లాస్కి వస్తావా? మనది ఇప్పుడు 7:5 ఉంది క్లాస్. We have a class on 7:5. వస్తావా? Yes. Next, this is one. The second one is the probability of any event must be positive or equal to 0. Greater than or equals to 0. Probability అనేది ఎప్పుడు కూడా నెగిటివ్ అనేది ఉండదండి. Probability అనేది ఒక that is a quantity. The quantity must not be negative. Should not be negative. Why? Because that is a quantity. Understand? Next, third one is if A and B two events, then P of A union B equals to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. If these two events are disjoint events, this is 0. Then if P of A union B equals to, if A and B two disjoint sets are events. Disjoint events means double sound vastunda. Yeah, wait a moment. Yes, now it is okay. Vanaja, Polampalli Vanaja. Yes, A and B two disjoint events means that is A intersection B equal to pi. There is no common thing in any two events. Then P of A union B equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. A intersection B equal to pi, then P of A intersection B equal to P of pi equal to 0. Therefore, P of A union B equal to P of A plus P of A plus P of B. This is the unity, probability of unity two events. Okay, now we take the probability of third one is next one, equally likely in the exhaustive probability in the. Now we discuss about that. conditional events. Conditional events. What is meant by conditional event means, listen, suppose E1 and E2 are two events. Event E1 occurs after the occurrence of E2. అంటే E2 జరిగిన E1 జరిగిన తర్వాత E2 జరిగితే E1కు వచ్చినటువంటి రిజల్ట్ E2కు వచ్చినటువంటి రిజల్ట్కి కండిషనల్ అవుతుంది. దాన్ని ఆ రెండు ఈవెంట్స్ని కండిషనల్ ఈవెంట్ అంటాము. ఇఫ్ మళ్ళీ చెప్తాను వినండి. ద ఈవెంట్ అక్కర్స్ ఆఫ్టర్ ది E1 occurs after the occurrence of E2. Then the event of E1 after the occurrence of event of E1. Then those events are nothing but conditional events. For example, a coin tossed two times. A coin tossed two times. Both times are getting head. This is the result. This is the success. When you can get in both times are tailor, that is the success. First time you toss, we can get a tail. Second time must be you can get a you should get a tail. Suppose the first time fails, the first time you can get head, there is no condition for second time. There is no condition for second time. Why? Because here first time it fails the achievement, fails the target. What we can get, both times are tails or both times are head. Then first time compulsory you can get that goal. Okay, that is the conditional event. E1 intersection E2 by E1 by E2 equal to E1 intersection by E2 into E2. This is the conditional events formula. Next, conditional probability. The probability of occurrence of E1 after the occurrence of probability of E2 is nothing but conditional probability. That is P of E1 divides E2 equals to P of E1 intersection E2 by P of E2. Similarly, we can write P of E2 by E1 equal to P of E2 intersection E1 by P of E1. These two formulas for conditional probabilities. Conditional probability. When E1 and E2 are two conditional events, then you can take in the probability of those conditional events is called conditional probabilities. Okay. Now the next thing is dependent and independent events. Okay. Yes. Dependent and independent events means when two events can happen. One event is occurrence independently first time. The second time event is depends on the first event of experiment. Ante suppose that is the condition. We throw a die two times. Both times are getting 4. This is 4. This is 4. First time you can throw the die, you can get 4. So then the second time also getting 4. The second event is depends on the first event. When only there is no condition, of that event is nothing but independent event. When the condition apply, when the condition will be applying, the event is nothing but డిపెండెంట్ ఈవెంట్. అంటే కండిషన్ ఎప్పుడైతే అప్లికేబుల్ అయిపోతుందో ఆ ఈవెంట్ని డిపెండెంట్ ఈవెంట్ అంటారు. ఎటువంటి కండిషన్ అప్లికేబుల్ లేకుండా ఉన్నటువంటి ఈవెంట్ని ఇండిపెండెంట్ ఈవెంట్ అంటారు. Suppose 2 points are tossed. Both times are getting head. First time you can get head or tail, that is there is no rule, there is no restriction, there is no condition for the first event. So that is nothing but independent event. The second time must be getting that event is head or tail. That is depends on the first time. Suppose first time getting head, second time compulsory getting head. That is that dependent and independent events. Now the next thing is here sample space అయిపోయింది. Probability, total probability. Total probability means suppose sample space S having n events, E1, E2, E3, etc. n events. Just we can taking the probability of all events, that is P of E1, P of E2, P of E3, etc. P of En. All are equal. That is equals to 1 by n. Why? Because here 1 by n means the totality of the probability. The sum of probabilities of all elements, all events in a sample space S is 1. That is P of S equals to 1. And P of E1 plus P of E2 plus etc. plus P of En. That means 1 by n plus 1 by n plus 1 by n plus etc. plus 1 by n. How many? N times 1 by n. That is 1. Suppose we toss a coin 2 times. What we can get the sample space? Yes, head to head, tail to tail, tail to head, head to tail. What is the probability that the event of getting head, that is 1 by 4, also 1 by 4, also 1 by 4, also 1 by 4. Just we can take this is E1, E2, E3, E4. Now P of E1 plus P of E2 plus P of E3 plus P of E4. Then here 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 equals to 4 by 4, then it is 1. Okay, this is nothing but when you can taking this probability of all events in the sample space, yes, distribution of that probability in that one here. Yeah, this is probability distribution. The total probability 1 should be divided into equal parts in the sample space. Yes, sir. Suppose S having n events, all events having same probability, that means equally likely events. అంటే ప్రతి ఒక్క దానికి సమానమైనటువంటి ఛాన్స్ అనేది ఉంటుంది. నెక్స్ట్ సపోజ్ S అనేటువంటిది హెడ్ టు టెయిల్ తీసుకున్నాం. హెడ్ టు టెయిల్ తీసుకుంటే ప్రాబబిలిటీ ఆఫ్ గెటింగ్ హెడ్ అంటే 1/2, ప్రాబబిలిటీ ఆఫ్ గెటింగ్ టెయిల్ అంటే ఆల్సో 1/2. అంటే ప్రాబబిలిటీ ఆఫ్ హెడ్ ప్లస్ ప్రాబబిలిటీ ఆఫ్ టెయిల్ ఎంత అవుతుందండి? 1/2 ప్లస్ 1/2, దట్ ఈస్ 2/2, ఇట్ ఈస్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు 1. అంటే ఇక్కడ ఒకసారి ఎగరేసినప్పుడు, ఒకసారి టాస్ చేసినప్పుడు వాట్ యూ కెన్ గెట్ హెడ్. హెడ్ వచ్చింది అంటే అది సక్సెస్. హెడ్ రాకుండా ఉన్నది ఏంటి అవతల? టెయిల్, అది ఫెయిల్యూర్. అంటే ఇక్కడ పీను క్యూను కలిపితే 1 అనమాట, పీ ప్లస్ క్యూ. Probability of success, probability of failure, summation is 1, unity. Okay, now ఇక్కడ 4 events ఉన్నాయి. A sample space S having 4 events. Now 2 coins are tossed at a time. What is the probability that one is head, another one is tail? Head and tail, that is 1/4. Head to tail కాకుండా ఇంకేమున్నాయి? హెడ్ ఉంది, టెయిల్ ఉంది, టెయిల్ హెడ్ ఉంది. అంటే ఇది ప్రాబబిలిటీ ఆఫ్ సక్సెస్ అయితే probability of failure ఎంత ఉందండి 3/4 ఉంది. the rest is that is 1, that is 4/4, that is equals to 1. అంటే probability of failure equals to 1. దీనినే p plus q equals to 1 అయితే q equals to 1 minus p అని కూడా రాస్తాం. q equals to 1 minus p. Of course we have to write. And next thing is, if the probability is 1, then that probability is certain probability. If ante that means here p of e equals to 1, that is certain event or certain probability. If p of e equal to 0, that is event is impossible event. That's it. Okay, our Unacademy team gives only half an hour time. Our time is over. If you have any interest, you can come our special classes in that Unacademy. In your description box, Unacademy link is there. Just you can click that link, automatically you come on to the special classes. We will meet again next class. Bye bye.